spot for an ambush. Boo, you whore. Ah! Wanker titties. Boo. Thank you. Oh, that was probably inappropriate. You did good. Thank you. It's such a relief to be able to make those jokes somewhere and be understood. Let's play. Yeah. I know. Winter, it's nice. Honestly, it's nice. I wish more people understood those jokes. Ugh. I'm also like so not used to riding with Lazelle, and so I'm not like using my usual party makeup. Beautiful. That was rude. Sentinel. Indeed. Yay.
Can't slow down.
Get me out of here.
This is good.
Council approached the bench. His pleading is like school on a Sunday, no class. Motion denied. Motion denied, but Your Honor, I object. Your objection is overruled.
I am fury. I am death.
Yeah, dude.
Can't give up.
Am I just reminded to eat? I love that. Yes. I forget to eat. So, if I need to remember, chances are there are other people in the world who need to remember too. Couldn't hurt. Turns out our bodies need food to sustain life. So, I don't know. You know.
On the way.
Okay.
Let's finish this. On I go.
Time to push my luck again.
I will ascend.
Oh, I mean, I actually should have introduced myself, but I just figured since I was there earlier, I didn't need to, but that was a little silly of me. Wow. Welcome to the party. I have ADHD. My name's Rikki Marie. I'm a variety streamer. I stream, as Winter mentioned earlier, during their stream, that I do some coworking streams where y'all are just free to lurk and hang out in the background, or engage with us as we work, or just on break. We have a task board going that you can use to mark off your tasks throughout the day. Those are really fun. Usually do those on Mondays and Fridays. Mondays after those streams, I will also sometimes game. Usually not Fridays though, because I have date night with my spouse on Friday nights after work. And then on the weekend, I do try to get a stream in when I'm doing a community theater production. that will usually be on Sundays because I don't have rehearsal on Sundays typically. But when I'm not in a theater production, it's either Saturdays or Sundays, just depending on what my week is looking like that week. So yeah, welcome to the chaos. If you weren't around during winter stream earlier when I showed off my lovely fellowship friends, but I have rats living behind me. There are 4 of them. I have had 8. I had the entire Fellowship of the Ring from the Lord of the Rings, but all of my hobbits have since passed on, and I have the remaining 4. So I have Boromir, Strider, Gimli, and Legolas. And they're hanging out behind me. So if you ever hear me refer to my little furry friends or my ratties or my Fellowship friends or whatever, that's who I'm talking about. Let's do the food stuff before you forget. Good. Hi, I'm Nycelia, and I'm mostly ADHD. I have 7 guinea pigs. I have never been tested for autism, but I am pretty well convinced that I would register on that spectrum pretty solidly. But I have been diagnosed. I was finally diagnosed with ADHD about a year ago. So I do finally have that diagnosis. And also very queer. Yes, same. I am married to a man, and we are polyamorous, and I also have a girlfriend. So welcome to my corner of the universe. When I'm not online, I work as a lawyer, and I do community theater sometimes, like I mentioned. So that's a little bit about me. Welcome in. We like to create a lot of cozy chaos over here in this corner. It will usually be very cozy and always welcoming and always safe, with a little sprinkle of chaos throughout, because I am a chaos gremlin. So it just is what it is. Ooh, okay. Da-da-da-dum. Excuse me, ma'am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Bitches. Also, Polly currently one partner because he isn't, and I'm not pushing people. Good for you. Good for you. As you shouldn't. We should not push people to do things they are not comfortable with.
I need help.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
ADHD are over here and queer as well. Yeah, we are a lovely, friendly ADHD and queer space. We love all of those things very much.
Can't give up.
Battle has taken its toll.
Okay.
I should rest.
Yeah, we should rest. We shouldn't we? Oh dear, Gail. Okay, my darling.
I don't wish to nag, but have you put any thought towards what I asked of you? I must consume the magic from a suitable vessel soon.
I don't know this, and I am not 100% convinced I want to know this for sure, but like, does Gail leave if I'm evil, or is Gail like down to be evil, you know? Like, I have a magic artifact I'll give him because I don't really care that much about some of these. But
Thank you.
I mean, why waste magical artifacts on a dude who's not going to hang around because I'm going to be evil? So, also there's that. Oh, and of course, and forever and always, if you raided in with Winter, whether or not you are Winter and or Liz or not, just someone who came in with them, please, if you need a raid and run, take care of yourself. Being in front of a computer screen for lots of hours in a row is a lot, and take care of your body. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you're feeling better. You're
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet.
Why?
Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return.
Quite
But in time,
a lot.
all will be told.
Quite a lot.
I myself am a much more powerful artifact in your arsenal. Rest assured of that.
Rest assured of that. Okay, we're gonna go sleepsies. Yes. Yeah, not gonna do that. Okay.
They should all be running. Might be useful.
Can't have them because I can't deal with losses. Yeah. Guinea pigs have a longer lifespan for sure. That is, we were talking about that a little bit earlier. It's a huge issue with pet rats is it can be very, very, very tough. I completely understand. Their lifespans are just too short. We don't get them for long enough.
What's inside?
I love guinea pigs. Guinea pigs are stinking cuties. Dun, 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 dun. Nycelia. Is that how you say it? Nycelia? Nycelia? Is one of the sweetest and kindest people I've been looking. Not here. Aw, I love that. I can already tell that they're a lovely, lovely, lovely individual. Very happy to have all of you here in this community. Y'all are wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Hopefully good tears. And hopefully you can see how loved you are.
Torn and a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below. Something good here, I hope.
I don't know. Good. My brain is also really, really good at convincing me of those things. Very, very good at it. And that's why I think we all need to remind people as often as we think of it that they are loved. We could all use that reminder. I literally don't care what's in here. No, I don't. No, I don't. I have friends. I totally have friends.
That's curious.
That's curious. Oh, thank you. I like to think I am. So, I'm glad that that's what it appears to be. At least I'm doing that right. I mean, why not? We could always come back and do the Grim Forge. We probably do need to go to... What is it called? The creche. I cannot think of it. We probably do need to go to the creche.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway.
Yeah,
owe you my
I
life.
did.
Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have.
Okay.
I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Popcorn, Pixel, and Peanut, and Janeway.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah,
Fizzgig, River,
I've
and
wished to
Emo.
serve
River
her
and
as a
Emo are
dark
new.
justiciar. There's
So
scarcely a greater
fun.
way to fully
Those
dedicate
are your
yourself to
guinea
Lady
pigs,
Shah,
yes?
save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To
Cute.
become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer.
I have a little
Suuna,
bit of a cold, I'm sorry. So
implement
that's why
with
I
which
keep
you will
muting
cast down
myself
the
and blowing my
unbelievers
nose and stuff, and
win
why I
the
sound a
final
little
battle to
stuffy.
restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready.
No, you weren't.
Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her
I don't
everything,
know.
and I only wish to
Okay,
serve,
I'm gonna go
yet she
look.
can prove
I love little critters.
inscrutable.
I don't understand why be so secret about such an
Dark
ambition.
justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a dark justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Okay. Well,
No traps, please. Hardly a challenge.
hardly a challenge.
Go. Intestines throb, blood whispers.
That's creepy.
Have to keep going. Always room for more. Open up.
I just really want Minthara back. I love her. We're in love.
Very well.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
An old man.
Chance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale. Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Oh my gosh, I just went and looked at them. They're the stinking cutiest. I love them so much. Thank you for sharing them. Sorry that took me a while, but I found them. Yes, Gail, where's your decorum?
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over. If you
Oh,
will.
indeed.
Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say,
Oh, Elminster.
Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
Oh my gosh.
I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
What message and what charge would that be?
Long-awaited question. Now,
They're the
please,
cutest. I love
Elminster,
them.
For the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. And I trust you told your fellow traveler here the nature of your ills.
I can't say that so far I've volunteered the entire truth.
Do you mean to say you've never bothered to disclose how dangerous you are?
Not in so many words. No.
Then you two have much to discuss after I'll have taken my leave. In short, Gale, through his own doing, has become a living explosive that could wipe from this world this very gathering, and much more besides. For his folly, Mistra forsook him. But now she has decreed he is to be given a chance of redemption.
Mr. will consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats
They
alone?
choose the instruments of their with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so?
The all.
Precisely. That which renders him so dangerous is an orb of Netherese origin that is buried within his chest. And that, Gale, is how we arrive at the heart of my directive. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You
Shall
find
indeed have to see.
the heart of the absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through
No.
with this.
Indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrarium idelior thras annas difra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Yeah. Strange indeed.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. Suppose it's time we dealt with the Hollyphant in the room. You have questions for me? And I promise I have answers.
Oh dear. What's this orb Elminster was talking about?
Well, that's a rather long and complicated story. And what one might call a wizard prodigy. who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to
I
cross
tried
those
to convince her.
boundaries?
I pouted, I pleaded,
Yeah.
swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied.
Yeah,
I sought to
kind of a
prove myself
joke,
worthy
huh?
to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I mean, I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
Nah, man. I guess you rolled up flowers and chocolates all together then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, then suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Okay, yank your hand away.
Terrifying, isn't it? And that is only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Ruh-roh.
Fortunately, this need no longer be a concern. Not until I meet the heart of the Absolute, whatever that is.
Hold on. All right, we are going to probably wrap up there, my friendos. Let's see, we are going to thank you. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up there for tonight. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry again, it was, I mean, not sorry, but like, I know it was a shorter stream than usual, but we were over hanging out with Winter earlier, so just didn't have as much solo time this time, but had a blast with Winter and Liz. It was so much fun. Let's see, is anyone out there playing BG3? Well, you know what? I don't know. Oh, is he not live anymore? I guess not. Shoot. Oh, thank you for that. I was totally gonna freaking. Now I am out. Okay, well, we're gonna just try someone new. And I hope it's not a terrible idea. Let's see. Well, Data's in there doing, oh, hello. Renix. I don't know if I know who that is. They showed up on my thing. Let's see here. Yes, do you have any recommendations, Pandora? Do you know anyone? I am not seeing anyone. I was gonna do Mark, but Mark ended before I could stream into his, because he was doing BG3. And it doesn't need to be BG3 necessarily. Oh, yeah. How did I not see? Hold on, let me see. I thought I filtered by. You're right. We're gonna go see Grazer. We are for sure gonna go see Grazer. Okay, if you want to grab the raid message, you can use an emote. You can use whatever emote you want. One of mine, one of your favorites, whatever. We're gonna go see a friend playing Mass Effect since we were supposed to be playing Dragon Age. Anyway. Yeah, we will drop in and say hello to Grazer. Thank you so much for hanging with me, and I will see you on Monday for some coworking and then some gaming afterwards. You guys are wonderful. I will see you all later.